Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Laffy Tunes. Here are 10 most nostalgic 90s Cartoon Network shows. Number 10, The Moxie Show, 1993 to 1995. The Moxie Show is often seen as the original Cartoon Network series, so when it comes to nostalgia, it's hard to beat. This one was actually a 3D series, which was ahead of its time in many ways, with this being an anthology that brought different sketches together. The show focuses on Moxie and the Flea, and it did provide plenty of comedy over its run. However, its overall lack of story stops it from being one of the most best Cartoon Networks past, although the importance of it cannot be overlooked. Number 9, Cow and Chicken, 1997 to 1999. Cow and Chicken is a great example of the type of zany shows that Cartoon Network was known for. Chicken and Cow were popular opposites in their personalities, with Chicken normally leading on his younger brother within their adventures. The show wasn't one of Cartoon Network's biggest hits, but it certainly does provide nostalgia, especially from an artistic point of view. The way the show was drawn is completely different from what it takes place nowadays, which is what allows this series to still be of interest to many. Number 8, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, 1994 to 2001. Nowadays, the idea of an animated talk show likely wouldn't be brought into reality, but this series was able to do just that. Blending a classic talk show host environment with the superhero world helped to make one of Cartoon Network's original shows a hit. While it wasn't action-packed like other shows could be, this was certainly entertaining, and the interactions that Space Ghost would have with other characters brought great entertainment. Number 7, Ed, Edd n Eddy, 1999 to 2002. Ed, Edd n Eddy was one of the most over-the-top shows on Cartoon Network, with the three boys being outcasts who all had huge personalities. This show was all about comedy, and it was often done in random manner in comparison to other shows. While this wasn't for everyone, it did prove to be popular enough with the majority, and it is certainly a nostalgic show that people would enjoy looking back on, seeing the fantastic cartoon work and remembering just how wild the characters truly were. Number 6, Mike, Lou, and Og, 1999 to 2001. This series might not have been one of the biggest in comparison to some others that Cartoon Network had to offer, but it does have a nostalgia value. As one of the earliest shows on the network, Mike, Lou, and OG has a unique cartoon style that can be easily appreciated. The series follows a trio of children who are placed on a desert island, which is where Mike ends up meeting both Lou and Og, as they end up being the tremendous trio that heads out on different adventures. Number 5, What a Cartoon, 1995 to 1997. What a Cartoon was a great concept, giving glimpses at a variety of different cartoons that were being created. This opened the door for a lot of fantastic shows down the line, but the brilliance of not knowing exactly what would be shown is something that would be unlikely to happen today. The series was great for the artists themselves to be a little more creative, and it's a shame that it isn't like that anymore, as the unique nature of the series helped it to make it a big hit. Number 4, Dexter's Laboratory, 1996 to 2003. This Cartoon Network series is one that would still hold up today, as child prodigy stories always manage to hold up. This show focuses on Dexter himself, who is an intelligent character and someone who is always able to come up with anything that he needs. Dexter can be quick to lose his cool with his sister, Dee Dee, often proving to be an irritating character in his opinion. The show had a lot of comedy and the series truly did impress, proving to be one of the best animated shows of all time. Number 3, Johnny Bravo, 1997 to 2004. Johnny Bravo is a popular cartoon who is an excellent lead character. He was someone that actually appealed to older audiences, mainly because of the fantastic one-liners that he would come up with throughout the show. The series followed Johnny as he attempted to be the best ladies' man possible, while often being frustrated by his neighbor's young daughter. The show had a lot of great supporting characters, which built up Johnny's personality in different ways, coming together as one of the best shows on Cartoon Network. Number 2, Courage the Cowardly Dog, 1999 to 2002. Coming in right at the end of the 90s, Courage the Cowardly Dog proved to be a mega hit for Cartoon Network. The series focused on Courage, a dog that lived with two elderly owners, with Eustace often refusing to believe that anything was going on. However, Courage was always kept busy with paranormal scares or aliens appearing because they lived with nobody near them. His constant fear of being mixed with bravery allowed Courage to be a popular character, with the series being one of the best the network ever conjured. Number 1, The Powerpuff Girls. The Powerpuff Girls has become iconic cartoon characters, with this trio of girls bringing a great deal of personality and charisma to their show. The fact that the original series ran for as long as it did is a testament of how good the stories and characters were. The series followed Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, who were superheroes that ended up being created in an accidental laboratory experiment. Each of them have their own powers as they battle to save the world. The series was brought back with a modern twist, but the original what brings all the nostalgia with great comedy for people young and old. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it, and like if you did, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the next two videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.